Hi everyone, welcome back to 3 Good Minutes. I'm Jen, this is Ryan. We are office created at Newmark and we still have Georgia. Today we are going to be touring one of our spaces we have on the market for sublease in Playa District, which is in kind of the Playa Vista, Culver City, Marina Del Rey area, and talking about what works great about this space and what you're looking for maybe as you consider new space, different space, a return to the office as we get to the end of summer, which seems to be kind of a theme. So here, obviously, big kitchen, great space for casual conversation. If you're coming into the office these days, you're probably not doing it to sit on your phone or on Zoom calls for 8 hours a day. You're probably coming in to see people, to hang out, to talk to someone at the coffee bar, which you haven't been able to do for the last 2.5 years.
Yeah, this is where so much of business and ideas and idea creation happens in collaboration, and this is what has been stifled by this at-home and even hybrid work environment. So we are seeing a huge focus on the kitchen area, even bigger than before, keeping them open, keeping them fresh, keeping them cool, maybe providing food and beverages, but something to bring people back in and get them excited about coming back with their colleagues.
And really just kind of, as we've talked about before, the hospitality overlay. We toured a new space in Beverly Hills yesterday, and the owner of the building brought in a residential hotel designer to actually do the furniture in the space. So as before, your normal office architect would design your space, your furniture systems. Now we're seeing other types of designers come in to give the office more of a residential hotel type feel. So couches, soft seating, lounge furniture, etc.
Yeah, I mean, I think you were one of the first people that mentioned this, at least to me, back in the day, was that we were going to bring the home into the office even more so than ever before. And so as you can see from here, you've got, couches here and places for people to hang out. These are, we won't take you through the whole space, but these are spread throughout the space so that when people are coming in, they're excited to be here and they can have different types of comforts that they might be used to in their homes or have been used to over the last few years that they can now share with colleagues and get together and feel more comfortable here.
And so we still have phone rooms. People still want to make calls. People still want to have private time. It still probably can happen in an enclosed space where you have privacy, you aren't having the risk of other people around as much, and also oversized conference rooms where people can spread out. And people just really, I think we've realized, don't want to feel cramped anymore. So having enough space, which is one of the reasons that even though maybe there's less employees in the space on a regular basis,
She likes it. She wants to be on camera.
There is less of a decline in square footage than we might have thought as people just spread out, even if there's less employees in on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah, the focus on the conference rooms we've found has been huge over the last, 12 months, 18 months or so. So spaces like this that are 26,000 square feet used to be equipped with one main conference room and maybe a couple of smaller ones, or one main and one medium-sized conference room. And now we're really seeing a focus on maybe 3 to 4 of these spread throughout the space, varying sizes also, but often close to other amenities within the space, like couches and such, often close to kitchens and areas where people can hang out.
And something we are not seeing quite as much as is just the large open bullpen where people used to sit in, 4-foot bench-style desk seating. Obviously, furniture systems are easily replaceable, and this will probably be swapped out with, again, more soft seating, more small meeting rooms. Again, probably not coming in for a lot of heads-down work time, but coming in to interact with others, be a part of team meetings, being a part of town halls, interacting with management, and
much more like free address, though. There will be,
yes.
The workstation is not going away. It's just being minimized more. So those that want to come in, want to work, want to do heads down work, want to get away from roommates or kids or spouses or just change of scenery or whatever it is, can still come in and do their work. It's just that their pictures of their puppies and kids and friends are probably not going to be on the desk. So this will still exist, but in a much smaller fashion.
We had a client tell us yesterday who's looking to build out new space, going from a very dedicated office desk type environment, that he really wants to build a WeWork for his company or a flex space for his company. So it's still their office space, but they go in and they kind of operate like they would in a co-working type space environment. They sign up for a desk, they sign up for an office for the day, they sign up for meeting rooms, and they use it almost like you would a co-working space. Wow. Does she like her camera debut?
She really does.
She
I
does?
think she's feeling it right now.
So I think that's
So this is sort of a good sense of what the office of the future really is going to look like. There's semblances of it here and throughout this space. It is a great space on the west side of Los Angeles for those of you that are here. But for those of you that aren't and are thinking about what am I doing, how am I building out this space as I'm bringing people back in a hybrid environment as we get closer to the end of summer here, and many companies are starting their sort of Labor Day push for people to come back in maybe 3-ish days a week, which is the big trend that we're seeing. It looks a lot like this. So
here we are.
one good thing.
One good thing. Taking 4 kids to Atlantis in the Bahamas. That's my one good thing. I don't know if it's a positive. I don't know if we're crazy, but that's my one good thing.
That's a good one. I like it.
I will let you know how it goes.
I like it.
I'm Jen. This is Ryan with Georgia. See you in a couple weeks.